Hi guys, this is IGCSE O-Level Chemistry, paper 22, November 2017, question 31. Which metal is used as a catalyst in the Haber process for the manufacture of ammonia? So the catalyst used in the Haber process is iron or iron trioxide. So the options are iron, yes, nickel, no, platinum, no, vanadium, no. So this makes option A the correct option for this question. Question 32. Which process removes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere? Combustion of fossil fuels produces CO2 and H2O. Decomposition of carbonates would produce carbon dioxide. Photosynthesis would require carbon dioxide and water to react together to produce glucose and oxygen. So this would remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Respiration would require glucose to be burnt in oxygen, producing CO2 and H2O. So this would add carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. So this makes option C the correct option for this question. Question 33. Which row shows the conditions used in the manufacture of sulfuric acid by the contact process? So the temperature requirement would be between 400 to 500 degrees Celsius, eliminating options A and B. The pressure requirement would be between 2 to 8 atmospheres, and the catalyst would be vanadium 5 oxide, eliminating option C and making option D the correct option for this question. Question 34. Some marble chips, calcium carbonate, are heated strongly and substances X and Y are formed. Substance X is a white solid that reacts with water, giving out heat. Substance Y is a colorless gas. What are the substances X and Y? So, substance X is a white solid that reacts with water. So, it should react with water. So, the options are calcium chloride. Calcium chloride would dissolve in water. Calcium hydroxide would also dissolve in water. Calcium oxide would react with water producing calcium hydroxide, and this would be an exothermic reaction giving off heat, and calcium sulfate will also dissolve in water. And substance Y is a colorless gas, so the colorless gas would be carbon dioxide, because calcium carbonate upon decomposition would produce calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So this makes option C the correct option for this question. Question 35. The structures of four organic compounds are shown S, T, U, and V. Which compounds are unsaturated? So unsaturated means presence of a double bond. S does not have any double bond, neither does T, neither does U. V has a double bond, so this makes V the only unsaturated compound present in the list, making option D the correct option for this question. Question 36. Which statement is not correct? Petroleum is a mixture of hydrocarbons? Yes, it is a mixture of hydrocarbons that are separated using fractional distillation. The main constituent of natural gas is ethane? No, the main constituent of natural gas is methane. The naphtha fraction of petrol is used for making chemicals? Yes, it is a chemical feedstock. So this is correct. When natural gas burns in air, carbon dioxide and water are formed. Methane is made up of carbon and hydrogen. When it burns in air, carbon produces carbon dioxide and hydrogen produces water. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option B. Question 37. X, Y, and Z are three hydrocarbons. So all three of them are alkenes. What do compound X, Y, and Z have in common? They are all alkenes. Yes. They are all part of the same homologous series. Because they are alkenes, they have to be part of the same homologous series. They all have the same boiling point? No. The boiling point depends on the MR of the compound. X is the smallest compound. It would have the lowest MR, followed by Y, and the highest MR would is that of Z, so it would have the highest boiling point. So this is incorrect. Since statements 1 and 2 are correct, option B is the correct option for this question. Question 38. The diagram shows a reaction sequence. Butane is converted into ethene is converted into ethanol, is converted into carbon dioxide and water. Which row names the process X, Y, and Z? So process X converts butane to ethene. Butane is a 4 carbon compound and ethene is a 2 carbon compound. The only way a 4 carbon compound can form 2 carbon compound is by cracking. So this eliminates options C and D. Next, ethene is converted to ethanol. When ethene is converted to ethanol, steam is added onto ethene. So this process is known as hydration. So this eliminates option A. And ethanol is converted into carbon dioxide and water. So ethanol undergoes combustion to form carbon dioxide and water, making option B the correct option for this question. Question 39. The structure of an ester is shown. So this ester is made up of the alcohol, which contains 2 carbon atoms, which would be ethanol, and it is made up of a carboxylic acid that contains 3 carbon atoms, that would be propanoic acid. So the question is, which substance react to form this ester? Ethanol and ethanoic acid? No. Ethanol and propanoic acid? Yes. Propanol? No. Ethanoic acid? No. Propanol? No. Propanoic acid? Yes. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option B. Question 40. A polymer can be made from methyl propene. So the structure of methyl propene is given. Which diagram shows the structure of the polymer? So since a double bond is present, its repeat unit would contain 2 carbon atoms with a single bond on them, one of them having 2 hydrogen atoms directly attached to it, and the other having 2 CH3 groups directly attached to it. So this repeat unit is found in A, but A also contains double bonds, and double bonds are not present in the polymer, so A gets eliminated. B has each carbon atom having a hydrogen and a CH3 group attached to it, so B is completely wrong. C has 2 carbon atoms adjacent to each other having 2 hydrogen atoms attached to it, and then 3 carbon atoms having CH3 groups attached on both ends. So structure C is also completely wrong. And in structure D, we've got 1 carbon atom with 2 hydrogen atoms attached to it and the other carbon atom with 2 CH3 groups attached to it, as was identified in the repeat unit, making option D the correct option for this question.